So a good lesson for artists is at one point you have to put the art hat to the side and put on your business hat, dive in deep and educate yourself. A label loves uneducated people because they'll take your publishing, they keep you, the contracts are so crazy because it's designed to keep you dumb. Right? You get these music contracts and you're like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And you just sign it because of the excitement and things like that. And you'll see all the execs driving fancy cars and wearing nice Rolexes and suits, and all the artists are like their cars getting towed away because they can't make their $300 a month payment because they signed away 90% of their publishing. They didn't understand recoupables in the contract and what you would have to recoup before you even start the split with the label. The label will always get theirs first. Distributors, it's a little different with self distribution, but when you go into a label distribution deal, the distributors used to want X amount of CDs up front that would come off of the artist's budget. So just say back in the day, Tower Records, there was 300 of them worldwide. They'd each want 20 albums just because they don't want to have this empty end cap, right? And then in 60 days, if none of them sold, they'd send them all back. So you had to press thousands just to get in the store, and there's no guarantee that you were selling them, because if you weren't touring nationally or internationally, there's no presence. No one, they would see this album cover and go, oh, I don't know what that is, right? Because you haven't gone there, and you'd have to not just go there once a year, you'd have to hit those areas so frequently. So it's very tough still. It's actually easier now in one way, right? We have like all these companies out there from DistroKid and CD Baby, all this stuff that I never had starting out in the studio too. Like you couldn't go inside a studio unless you had $10,000 per song and a budget like that. But it really cut down on a lot of the garbage, right? Because people that were spending that kind of money were confident that they were so good they could get that money back. It wasn't just like, oh, it's the same cost as the movies, I'll go here and do something for $50 or whatever, or do it at home or whatever the case may be. So the quality of music was really great. There was less people doing it, but you trusted in the labels, right? You would see a certain label and so if they sign that person, I'm probably into it. Now thousands of songs get released a day. You don't have the confidence that you have to sift through a lot of stuff to find something good, right?